So, what drew you to this role in Interceptor?
Well, of course, I've been always very fan of action movies since I've been little. Like I've been always like really tomboy, and I always wanted to be like beat the little like my friends, my boys have been as strong as the boys, and like it's been like I grew up with Indiana Jones and those adventures, and so I really would like wanted to do kind of like these movies and just do the action and get it really involved. So when they offered me the role, that was just like I was like a dream for me, this strong, independent, fierce woman that never give up. So it's just like it was really, really appealing for me, this script. And also the challenge to just to learn and do fights and like and kick ass. Why not? So yeah, and then so that was like in the moment they offered me, I was like, yeah, I mean, I just want to do it. I'm so excited.
And there certainly is a lot of ass kicking in this movie. How much did you have to train beforehand to get ready for the role?
Well, it was a long process, especially because I wanted to just create that physicality. I really wanted to be strong, like and just like to be realistic of like those so like military girls that trained so hard. So we had like almost like 6 months of training,
Oh, wow.
and then like to just like start, because like my way of training was very different, so it just became as like a more military and like weightlifting and just getting those arms that I wanted just to like get like that you could see it. So then it was a lot of diet too that get involved, and then when you start the movie, it was like a lot of fights in the movie, so we have to learn like 800 moves, which was like every like just before, like a couple of months before, we had to just like every day 3 hours of like fight training and just learning all that, and then going home and just getting to the gym and do like our like ritual workout, which was like pretty hard, but like very fun for me, very challenging, but it was something that I just love. I love to train, so it was just actually something that I really enjoyed.
Is this the most action that you've ever gotten to do in a movie?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like this is full on action. Like it's one fight after another, which I've never done. I've been in other action movies, but like to just have that character that is the lead and has like like physicality, agility. It just has to be very like really smart in the way she fights, quick and agile, to just be this big guys in that way. So yeah, I've never done that before.
Did you have any favorite stunts?
So many. Yeah, I think one of the fights that is like that I do with, which was the stunt coordinator, which is called Ingrid, that girl fight, it's unreal, like those like movements, and it's just like even the length of it, and like it's just like two women that just don't give up. Neither of them give up. So I just, that fight was one of my favorites, and it's the one I just really people to enjoy.
Were there any stunts that you really wanted to do, but you had to turn it over to the stunt people to do?
Yeah, no, that's the opposite. Like sometimes they wanted to shorten up their fights and just take some movements of them. I was like, no, you can't take that move in this fight. You can't do that. It's just one of my favorites. Just like, yeah, but I mean, I love like kicks. It's just kind of my one of my favorite things. So every time they try to get any kicks of it, I would be like, no, you don't. No, you're not. We had actually this moment with the director, because he's like, look at the length and like trying to shorten up a little bit, and he's like, we're gonna just the stunt people just told me about it, that they just have to just shorten up, and like I was so like, no way, let me talk to Matt. And actually I ended up convincing him to just leave it, because it was great, and I do work so hard, and you just like enjoy every time, and they're so different that it just becomes like the start, like the moment that you're like, no. So yeah, no, it was actually the opposite.
Can you talk a little bit about working with Matthew Riley as a first-time director? How did that go for you?
It was amazing. Like I was really impressed for being like first time director. And like he's like an amazing novel writer that you like. You will think like an action movie, to direct an action movie is not that easy in the first time. So, but he was amazing, so prepared. He knew everything. Like I have my answers for everything. I've never seen, and his energy is so positive. Like every time that we have like everything that we show it to him, it's like amazing. It's amazing. Everything, like everything. He was so happy to be there and like to do this project that I just like it create an energy and on set and with everybody that you just want to give everything for him. So we just laughed so much and I enjoyed it so much. I think he did an amazing job, but also he's just like so prepared. He wrote himself like all like every scene almost of the movie, and like he will come with his own drawings and he will come in the morning and show them, so this is what we're gonna do it today. It's like, you've done that? It's like, yeah. It's just like with his little drawings that was very, very funny. Just having like you're gonna do this and that. So it was really impressed. Yeah, it was very impressed.
What are you working on next? Do you have anything fun coming up?
So yeah, we have a few projects coming up. I have like a project with Russell Crowe. It's called Poker Face. And then I have another project called Carmen, which is with Benjamin Millepied, which is Lily's husband. And yeah, so the two little movies that this totally different characters, which I'm excited about them.
Well, cool. Well, thank you so much. They're telling me to wrap. So thank you very much. And the movie was really fun. So
oh, great. Thanks. Like